Celebrând Israelul este titlul sub egida căruia s-a organizat în inima țării sfinte Forumul Internațional Christian for Israel. Toți cei implicați în acțiunile pentru Israel se întâlnesc odată la 2 ani într-un forum internațional, iar anul acesta oameni din 22 de țări au sărbătorit chiar în Ierusalim cei 75 de ani de la fondarea statului modern Israel.
Now, Christians for Israel International has more than 40 countries. It started in the Netherlands, but since then it has been a growing movement, and the awareness of the place of Israel in the churches is growing, and we are very pleased with that.
The mission of Christians for Israel is to do biblical teaching in churches among Christians worldwide. We think it's important to raise awareness among Christians that God is faithful to the Jewish people and to Israel, that Israel's role is not played out 2,000 years ago, but that Israel still has a huge role in God's salvation plan for the world. And many Christians are not aware of this because of replacement theology, fulfillment theology, and that's why we raise awareness that God has a plan with Israel, not only in the past, but also now in our days and in the future.
And I think what Christians for Israel does is it builds a bridge between the church and the Jewish people, between the church and Israel, between the church and the synagogue, because for 2,000 years we've been divided. The church has become very separate from its roots in the Jewish faith, in Israel, the Jewish people, and we Gentiles have lost the sensitivity of what it means to be Jewish, and so it's a ministry of reconciliation, I think, Jews and Christians. It's a ministry to teach and help people understand.
Cei care participă la Forumul Christians for Israel vin să se conecteze unii cu alții, să se cunoască mai bine, dar și să se roage împreună. Anul acesta toți participanții au semnat o declarație prin care își reafirmă dedicarea și sprijinul pentru Israel.
Now we had this declaration signed, and I was the one signing it as the son of the founder, but we also, all the nations present at the international forum that we are having, are signing the message, because it is not a message of one person, it's the message of the Christians that support Israel and want to stand behind Israel.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So 22 countries, 80 people, so different cultures. We have Africans, we have Asians, Southeast Asia, Australia, Fiji, New Zealand, also European countries, all kind of people, different cultures. So it is a mix of cultures, but what unites us is our belief in Jesus Christ, our Savior, that He is the Messiah, but that He is also the King of Israel, and that Israel has a huge role in God's plan.
And it's so amazing to be here in Israel. It's been a while. I've been part of this Christian for Israel ministry. In 2019 we did a short program to all the churches, pastors and leaders in Nepal. About 200 people gathered together, and Reverend William shared about Israel and the importance of Israel. Actually, we don't get this short of teaching in Nepal, but it was really good to hear from them. And I am physically now in Israel, in Mount of Olives. It's so wonderful to be here. All the things I've been reading throughout my life in Bible, I'm seeing, I'm viewing each and everything, and I am reflecting all the moments that when Jesus was ministering in Israel. It's so amazing feeling, and I wish and I pray more and more people come and visit Israel and be part of this wonderful moment of praying together for Israel.
For me personally, the forum, it's amazing time to be together. It's encourage you all the time. Of course, when you are working a lot of practically day by day, you are working with the destiny of the Jewish people. You touch them, and it's everyday working, But here you just met different people from different nations, and this is really encouraging for our work. Really, I'm so happy to see all of the faces.
Forumul este organizat de Christians for Israel, o organizație care a început în Olanda în 1979. De atunci s-a dezvoltat, iar astăzi este o mișcare globală care are peste 150.000 de susținători din toate denominațiile creștine.
This forum is organized by Christians for Israel International, and we bring people from many nations all over the world, about 22 this time, from Africa, from Asia, from Australia, from America to Europe, to here to Israel, to stand in support of Israel, because we believe that God promised His people to bring them back to the country. We see it in our times, that they are being brought back, that they live here, and that even the desert, as the prophet said, is flourishing. We are witnesses of what's happening here, but also encouraging the people of Israel by being here.
I think it's an amazing event. We have over 80 people from more than 20 countries. They're Christian leaders who are standing in the gap for the Jewish people in their countries. I find it very inspiring to talk with Christians from Nepal and from Indonesia or from Fiji, from Germany, from Austria, so many different countries. And they're all connected in Jesus Christ, in the gospel of the kingdom, and their passion to share God's truth about the kingdom into the churches, into the society in their countries.
Every 2 years we have an international forum for the people who are active in our network. We could not have 2 years ago the forum because of the corona pandemic, but now we could have, after 4 years, this forum. And the purpose of this forum is bringing together all our leaders, all our volunteers of our worldwide network to comfort them, to strengthen them, to encourage them, and to do Bible study with them, to give them input, biblical input, and so they are encouraged. We give them new educational tools. We also visit biblical places in Israel. We meet Jewish people. We visit our projects. In that way, they are strengthened and encouraged to continue this spreading of this wonderful message in their country.